Welcome to the beautiful Hockenheimring for round number 5 of RRL. Coming into this race, some of the strongest drivers looking to be good here. Geordie F1 managed to finish in P2 last race, as well as Pilot Plane, who had a bit of a rough race last time. Christopher Eck also looking strong this weekend. Of course, the two Alfa Romeos of Gorgie and Demon Racing looking to be deadly, and that I believe is a Renault coming out of the pit. It's a Haas. I believe that's Laurie Cui. Oh, and just putting out in front of him was it was the Alfa Romeo of Gorgie. Now, as they're all going to begin their outlaps, we're going to follow on board with who should we go on with? Let's go with Gorgie. Gorgie, very talented driver. He took the first 2 victories of the season. He had a bad race last time, but he's looking to pick it up. As let's have a look at the driver standings coming into this race. So, topping the championship so far is Jura Gaines with 45 points, and behind him in P2, the Toro Rosso Pilot Plane on 34. So Jura's got a nice comfortable gap today. He's hoping to try to extend it. He had a pretty poor race, or a pretty poor start last time out, and it really did just ruin him. It didn't really help his situation, but he's managed to hold it. Laggy Racer, he had a pretty solid race. I believe he came 4th position in Singapore. He's on 33 points, with Gorgie also on 33. And then completing the top 5 is Navgo Meister, who's not actually here today. But as we are going to begin this lap, all the peripherals up, and I've just taken everything off. Right, here we are. Now on for Gorgie's lap. Coming now in through sector 1, through turn 1. Gonna try maybe get some slipstream off of Laurie Cui, which will really benefit him. And I think he's too far back to receive it. A lot of drivers on this soft compound of tyres. Laurie Cui and Jura and also Christopher Eck have opted for the hard tyres, and then Prime Vilzu in the Renault is on the mediums. As now blitzing it down in the middle sector, it's Gorgie's, the second man, who will complete a lap, and he's behind the Haas of Laurie Cui. I'm gonna make this stream a bit more public, post it on the Formula 1 Discord server. Is now completing their first lap. What's Laurie Cui gonna set on the hard compound tyres? He's gonna do a 116 and then silent shifting with a 111.56. Gorgie not strong with a 115.2. And I will be back in just 1 minute. And we are back What has changed? Silent Shifting still tops the standings by almost a second, 8/10 over Pilot Plane. Of course, that Ferrari is really going to benefit him though. But still, it's a really strong lap nonetheless, no matter what car you're in. And an impressive showing from Geordie F1 in that Williams. The crap box that it is, he's managed to put it P3 ahead of the league owner, Laggy Racer. Then the Romanian beast of CRL, Alex YTB14, the man who was banned from CRL in P5 with a 1:14.1. He's going to look to improve that lap. Prime Vilzu in P6, then Gorgi takes up P7 with Christoph Eric on the hard tyres with the 1:15.6 in P8, then P9, and last of the men who have set laps, Loriqui. I hurt my hand on the way back upstairs. Oh, Loriqui dipped a tyre into the grass. That was not going to help his time whatsoever. He's on an outlap though, on the medium compound tyres, so he wasn't happy with the primes. So, Ryan Webb GB is on his outlap. He has yet to set a lap. Yellow flags in sector 1. That is it's not really where you would be backing off at all. As Ryan Webb's now coming through into the 3rd sector. Let's see what he can do on his lap. As Prime sneaks into the top 6 with a 1:14.1. He actually just goes ahead of Alex there. He's now going to come out on a fresh set of soft compounder tyres. Let's see who's gone off. Sector 2 and 3, that could just be someone backing off. No signs of anyone wrecking though, so I suspect nothing. I really hope someone does come join me and they want to watch the stream. I'm alone. No, yeah, that should be someone backing off. Let's see, Ryan Webb. Where is he gonna put himself in the racing point? So a midfield car, but certainly not a slow driver. He's proved himself. He put it on pole in a test race at Bahrain once. And he is going to want to look for a good qualifying position to propel him into the race. Is now going to complete his lap. Where's he going to be? Where's he going to put himself? He's going to go... It did not look good. I actually invalidated it, so he's going to have to try again. You can see he was on non-ERS, but surprising from Kefman, he's actually put it 5th place. The driver, he's been in so many incidences. He's low down in the standings, unfortunately, but that's a really solid time from him. Ryan Webb and Jimmy Haas, the only two not to set a lap. Can anyone challenge Silent Shifting? There's only 8 minutes left in this qualifying session. 10 minutes have passed. I'm running out of things to say, to be honest. Let's play a nice little game of heads down, thumbs up. have nothing to say at the moment, except Demon Racing. He's on a lap right now, he's in P7. Ryan Webb actually... Oh, I missed that. Ryan Webb has gone up into P3. After a sensational lap. 113 flat. In that racing point, he's put himself into a good position. He's only 9 thousandths of a second quicker than Geordie F1. Something to be proud of there. I see Demon Racing. Oh, he's gonna come into the pits. He backed up. Oh, and he's lost it there. He's put it into the barrier, but I think he should be okay. That was a scary moment. As no Jura Games has gone into the gravel. He's on his outlap, so his tyres will be absolutely wrecked. That's a shame from him. Gorgie and Christopherek in the garage right now, but they have not set ideal laps for themselves. But if they qualify there, they're going to really want to charge up the grid. Look at this, Jimmy Haast in the Red Bull. What can he do? He's currently 14th position. He's not at the start to the season he wants, and let's see who's in the comments. Or I suppose just see who is in. Mohammed and Threven. The Ferrari is usually 2 seconds faster than the Alpha. Is this what you're suggesting? I personally think silent shifting was just put in the wrong car. He is not a Ferrari level driver, considering that the worst are given the better cars. That sounds horrible. The people who set the slower laps in the time trials, which decided what team they put, he's just been given the Ferrari, but he's nowhere near that caliber. Let's see, what can Jimmy do here? Jimmy is on the medium tyres, so he's looking to go long into this race. I think we're going to see silent shifting on pole. Last race he was in the Toro Rosso, and I kept making jokes saying he's silently shifting his way up the field, and I really missed that. Because he's going to be at the front, so he won't be able to silently shift his way up the field. What can Jimmy do? Well, what's he going to do? What is he going to do? Jimmy Haast. A brave, valiant, drinking driver. Currently sitting in 16th in the standings, only 8 points for the Red Bull driver, so he's going to want to fix this up by scoring a decent amount of points this race. Caused a lot of chaos out in Singapore last time. Let's see, what can Jimmy Haast do? A 1:13.8 puts him 9th fastest. Not a bad time, not a bad time at all. Which demotes Christopherek into last place. So, with 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go, haha, we see silent shifting, letting drivers by. He is in P1 at the moment. Then we have the Toro Rosso of Pilot Plane, who is an astonishing 8/10 behind silent shifting, his former teammate for the last race. Then Ryan Webb takes up 3rd position, with Geordie really close behind him. Then Alex YTB 14, and Geordie's just jumped up to 3rd place ahead of Ryan. That makes it a racing point 4-5. Kefman 03 with a great lap for him in P6. Then Laggy Racer that in the Haas, he is at P7. P8 is Prime, and then the 2 Alfa Romeos, Gorgie, who's just set a lap I believe, and Demon Racing. Then Jimmy Haast in 11th, Christopherek in 12th, 13th, your championship leader Jura Games, and then Laurie Kui sits in last. Look at this, they're all coming to a snail's pace. What are they doing? They're all chilling next to each other. Last season in RRL. Oh no. Does that mean you want to leave the league, Demon? Please don't. You're a great driver, mate. Come on. You will be a co-commentator. Ah. Okay. Okay. Gorgie is happy with his lap. He's retired unless he's just binned it or somewhere. My mouth quite sore at the moment, but I've decided to power through. Let's go on board with Pilot Plane as he finishes his lap. See if he can get within silent shifting. I know it's a bad lap from him so far. He's going to want to maybe try again, or he might... No, he's going to pull into the pits. Ryan Webb, he's going to do the same. It says he's in 5th. Yeah, he is. Okay. But Ryan Webb, not a good lap at all. Alex YTB 14. Let's follow on along with him. Oh yeah, he's in none, so he doesn't want to do anything. Demon Racing and Gorgie, they're going to settle for at least 9th and 10th. Not strong from the Alfa Romeos today. Demon Racing. I don't know why I said him. Jura Games looking to set a better lap than he has conjured up so far. He's on the medium tyres, but he is going for a push lap this time around. Elegantly driving through the middle sector. He's 1/10 up on his time, which is odd because a 1:14. He should be quicker than that with the middle sector of that. So I think in the final sector is where he really messed up last time. But what can he do here? He's going to round the final corner, keep it on track, and he is going to set a 1:13.8. Okay. Which puts him up to 12th position. Jimmy Haast moves back into 14th, 13th. 14th, no, 13th. Laggy Racer, he'll settle for at least 7th. There's now 10 seconds remain on the clock. So that means these are the last laps coming out here. And I really want food. I really, really want food. Let's follow along with Christopher Eck, who is... Oh, he's getting blocked by the retired drivers. Juan is in the session. Get in there, Juan. He's 29 seconds slower. Just retire, mate. Is Ryan Webb on a lap? Ryan Webb is not on a lap. Jimmy isn't, but Laurie, I believe, is. What can Laurie Cui do here? On the soft tyres, he really wants to get out of 14th position. 14th and last. He's trying to do that by going 3/10 quicker. What can he do in the third sector? It's now through the penultimate corner and around the final bend. He is going to set a 1:13.6, which moves him up into 9th position. Moves Christopher Eck into 10th and puts both Alfa Romeos out of the top 10, which means they just get fresh tyres. Who is yet to finish? It's Ryan Webb. He's coming into the pits. So that means your qualifying order will be silent shifting on pole position by a landslide, then Pilot Plane in second, Ryan Webb is in third, the Flying Scot of Geordie F1 in P4, then P5 Ciara Alex YTB 14, Kefman 03 in the Mercedes takes up 6th, 7th is Laggy Racer, 8th Prime Vilzu, then Laurie Cui 9th, Christopher Eck rounding off the top 10 with Gorgie and his teammate Demon Racing taking up 11th and 12th. Endura Games, the championship leader, tried setting laps on mediums, sits pretty in 13th position, and Jimmy Haast, the slowest of the bunch, in P14. Latin, my friend, are you watching? I would love if you were to comment. Why are we stuck here? Lobby has glitched, so we are stuck here. Fire Miner. That sounds like a dumb name. And then Croin Games. That is your boy Croin, isn't it? Hello, is your boy. I hate the Fire Miner, the worst person on this planet. Haha. I'm joking, my friend. Lobby is stupid. Lobby is stupid. "13 whole comments. Shut up. Not nice. As Milano and Juan is not in the lobby. Now they will. And we're gonna have to all leave this session. Hey, you know my name on PS4 in RRL. Yes, you're as your boy Crin, my friend. You take wood. You want to die. I hate your videos, Young Pizza. Let's do a race whilst we're waiting for an invite. You can watch me. Just go Mercedes, Lewis Hamilton, Austria, because that's my only good track. Don't mind that. Do not mind 20. I do not race on 20. Around this track I race 102. There's no point waiting for them, so we're just gonna race. No point waiting and doing nothing, so we're just gonna do a 5-lap race around Austria. Why not? Let's go, boys. Turn the wheel on. Young Pizza, I don't appreciate your comments, mate. But you know what? We're gonna have fun. We're gonna start P1. 102% correct. Oh, are you laughing at me? Shut up, blood. I'm not very good at this game, you know. I didn't even do setup, I can't be asked. I don't think I actually did manual start though. So stinky. Whoa, what's happening, mate? Chillax, dude. Maybe 102 is a bit slow. I don't know, they're all quite far behind. I'm just waiting for an invite back to the lobby before I do a... Oh shit. Dancing. Shit, I've been in too fast revs. No, too high ERS. Alright, I'm gonna charge for this lap.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a 1 push lap. Don't mind that. Oh, now Verstappen catches me. Piss off, mate. Shove up your ass. Oi. 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 Alright, okay, shove that. I'm gonna fucking overtake this dickhead. Sorry for swearing so much. Yes, get done. Done up the arse. Okay, no, that's inappropriate.
Nice move. Good job.
It's fine if I'm just ahead of him. Ah, Jura. Right, we are back. Silent shifting will start last. Why? Laggy Racer, if you'd like to elaborate on that, on why silent shifting is starting in last position, I would love to know that, mate. Pardon me. I was having a well fun. Oh, Jura. Dancing. Dancing. He's too quick. Ah. What's he? I mean, if he goes in the Toro Rosso, like, I guess that's kind of fair, but, like, I don't really see it as being that, It's kind of bad for him, because, like, he was told to go Ferrari or something. I don't remember, so... Yes, it's just a bit unfair in my opinion. Of course, like, you know, that it was an anomaly, and it was a mistake on whoever gave him the seat, but... What can you do? That's not his fault. Why should he be penalised for it? That's just my opinion. But yeah. Having a nice little sip. Hydration is always important. You need to hydrate yourself, otherwise you will die at the hands of God. My mate Pilot Plane, he needs an invitation. I sent the boy an invite because he's a great guy, great man. He's got kids, 5 kids. One's called Angela, the other's called Teddy. Then he's got a little boy called Daniel. Then one called Shaniqua, and then the last one they haven't named because it's a little fucking piece of shit. Dancing. Gonna have a nice little dancing song. Dancing Chrono remix. Right. Get up on the floor, get up on the floor. Oh, this is really fucking cringy. I'm gonna stop this, but we can just dance to it. Okay, we don't care about this bit. Here we are, boys. Oh, such a banger. Alright, I'm gonna read the comments. So, no song. No song indeed. Oh, such a banger. Alright, I'm gonna read the comments. So, no song. Alright. Who has gone which? Who's gonna win? Oh, right. You think I Hope Jura? I'm confused as 3 commentator for season 2 on CRL. What? I'm confirmed as the 3 commentator. Oh, what? You're a commentator on CRL. I'm in CRL as well, mate. Get up on the flow, get up on the flow. Oh, Twitter for CRL. I don't really care about it right now. I'll read it later. But anyways, we now have 3 goddamn commentators. You best be Karun Jandok, mate, because I'm Ted. No, I'm not Ted. I'm Martin. To, what's his name? David Croft. AKA F1, I forgot his name, it was like F1 CLLO Joe or something. He's a great guy, he's funny as fuck. Can we start the race? Please, I'm getting quite bored of waiting. I could have done a whole flipping race myself. Okay, finally we start. We move, boys, we move. Get up on the floor, get up on the floor, baby. Okay, we are finally gonna get the German Grand Prix underway. Feel like I've not done much commentating. Feel like it's been more dicking about, you know. Okay, so we have 2 new drivers in the session, S Milano and Juan 2004 623. And yeah, we are just waiting on S Milano to load in, and now everyone loads. Oh, my mouth actually really hurts. I cannot lie. But it's okay. Oh my word, it is a wet race in Brazil. So we are going to have a wet race for the German Grand Prix, much like half of Spain or something. It was wet for half of it. So, pilot's plane is now on pole after silent shifting. Unfairly, in my opinion, has been moved to the back of the grid because he was too fast and in the wrong car, which I think is quite rude. I think it's wrong, to be honest. But it's alright. It's fine. I think he should have kept his position, but hey ho. So pilot plane starting on pole position. Ryan Webb GB managed to get ahead of Geordie F1, starts in P2. Then Geordie F1 in P3 and Alex YTB14 in P4. Oh no, we've lost Oh wait, no, they've just been disqualified. But Laurie Quay has left the session. I don't know what's happened with them lot. They've been disqualified from the formation lap. I hope from the formation lap and not the entire race, because that would just be really bad for all of these guys. Gonna do Laurie Quay a favour here. Oh, I can't invite him. That's a shame. Demon Racing out of the session. Oh god. Kefman's gone as well. Are they all leaving? Like, yeah, they're all leaving. What the hell? Yeah, okay. So everyone's left. Right. Back in the driver's seat. We're gonna do this a lot quicker, so we can have more time to race. We're gonna do the same thing. Yes. Oh, we can continue. We can continue. But we're gonna get to continue in our race. Cheeky. I'd love to, because it was a great race. No. Ah. Alright, now I have a bit more time.
You should
Got
have
my
some
setup.
space going into the first corner, so try to keep it.
Alright, let's go, boys. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have it on manual start. I got a bad start. Great. Ooh, bitch. Get out my way. I don't have loads of slipstreams, so I don't really need to use my ERS here. No, it's not yellow flag or anything. Ah! Baby, get up on the floor, get up on the floor. Oh my god, everyone heard that. Oh, oh, everyone heard it, no. No. God damn it, man. Hope no one brings it up. There we are. God damn it, man. That was a fat one though. Oh my god, everyone heard that. Oh my god, everyone heard that. Oh fudge. No usernames are showing up. They're showing up for me, mate. Materino. I've received a friend request from Juan. Juan. Materino. I've received a friend request from Juan. We are back. Can they ready up? Ready up. Can they ready up? Vito. That's the only word I know. Oh god. Okay, take 73. I got you, your boy. I got you, bro. I've had a little tantrum on in the RRL chat after everyone flipping pings everyone. I would do it, but I'm not an asshole, so I'm not gonna do it. So finally, we're gonna get this race started. It's going dry to wet. You're trying to sleep. Right, I think I need some more of that cream because it's starting to really hurt. So, if you hear me wince in pain, do not call it an ambulance. Okay. That really hurts. That really flipping hurts. So, on this formation lap, same thing. Let's just hope they don't all get disqualified. I'm gonna really send it in the I won't send it, but I'm gonna try and be as exciting as I can for this race instead of a boring old guy like I normally am. We could have been on lap flipping 6 if we hadn't restarted and had a lobby glitch and all that rubbish. As all round the outside goes Ryan Webb, taking the lead of Pilot Plane. What a stunning move. Oh, Alex. Wow, man. Come on, dog. Not cool, dog. S. Milano and Juan 2004 623. Newly joining the session, Silent Shifting will not be happy about being demoted down to 16th place just because he was given a wrong car. Which is still not his fault at all. Kefman, he was looking strong in the qualifying. In that Mercedes, manages to put it on. He qualified 6th, then he got moved up to P5 after Silent Shifting was moved back into last position. But now the AI take control. We are about ready to get underway, and we've had a couple of disqualifications of both McLarens, Haas, an Alpha. Oh, it's just a mess. It's a mess of all proportions. Right, let's just quickly get up to. Okay, just quickly. Spectator minion hide UI. Right, there's now 5 red lights, and we are underway. And drive-through penalty for S. Milano. It's a good start from Warren Webb. It's a brilliant start from Geordie F1. Pilot Plane's going to move back into 2nd, maybe 3rd. He's going to hold on as he swings it round the outside. There's yellow flags, and that is Jura Games, I think. Silent Shifting, Laggy Racer. Kefman's out of the session. Oh no, there's a spinning Alfa Romeo. It's Gorgie. There's chaos. Absolute chaos. Let's look back up to the front. Pilot Planes maybe trying to size up a move on Ryan Webb GB into the tight hairpin. What can Geordie do from here? As now trying to hold it round the outside. Goes Pilot Planes. Is he going to maybe try and take the position? No, he cannot do it. But he's still close in chase behind him. S Milano, despite jump starting, has moved up into 8th position. As now Kefman has just fallen down the grid after moving down after leaving the session. As now down the inside of S Milano goes Christopher Rick. Alex YTB14 is going to manage to get past Jimmy Wait, what's Jimmy Haas doing up there? Jimmy Haas just had an amazing start up to P5. He's just gotten past Alex YTB14. They're having a nice battle. Prime Bills who's going to try and get in there. Let's look back up front. It is Ryan Webb still ahead of Pilot Plane in the lead of this race. Geordie F1 behind those two, just over a second splitting them lot. As now Alex YTV14 and Demon cheeky there, he manages to get past Alex YTV14. Milano is also going to serve his drive-through penalty. So it's Alex and Demon in the pits. Milano is going to do his drive-through penalty for jumping the start. Christoph Rick also moving up the grid. He's now into P6. Let's just quickly let's just do detail position changes. So we see the big movers. Jimmy Haast absolutely flying up the grid. Juan and Silent also moving up far. Jura Games, who I thought was involved in an incident, he might have been, I don't know, also managing to climb up the grid order. Kefman's lost 3 positions on the start, and Alex Y2B14 had a nightmare. He's lost 11 spots, but now Ryan Webb trying to extend his gap to Pilot Plane, the Toro Rosso driver. Yellow flag in sector 3, I think it's Jimmy. Jimmy's gone, he's off the track. Oh, that's really unfortunate for him. He's now out of the points after moving up 9 positions off the start. And Silent Shifting's gone into the grass. Gorgie now back up into the points. Ryan Webb sets the fastest lap of the race ahead of Pilot Plane. And now another yellow flag in sector 3. Who's this? I don't know. I do not know who it is. Jura Games. Oh, Jimmy, poor man. Coming now into the pits. Going to try and change up the strategy. DRS open. He's not going to be able to size up a move on Ryan Webb GB just as yet. But he's certainly extended the gap to Geordie, so the front two are breaking away. Of course, Pilot Plane, he was on pole in, last time out in Singapore. And technically is on pole this time, but of course he didn't set the fastest lap. That went to Silent Shifting. He was placed in the wrong car and he was moved back in the pack. But he's now up 5 positions. Juan is up 7 positions. So he's the biggest mover out of anyone. So as we are coming to complete lap 3 of the German Grand Prix, your top man is Ryan Webb GB, ahead of Pilot Plane, who's ahead of Geordie F1. And then Prime takes up P4, P5 goes to Christopher at 12, P6 Jura Games, 7th is Kefman, Juan is 8th. Oh, kicking up a lot of dust in the background, that's Demon Racing. Silent Shifting's been given track extension warnings, and now look at this, Laurie Kui sends it up the inside of Juan, and Silent's gonna send one up the inside of Demon. Oh, Gorgie's been spun, and he almost makes contact with his teammate. Luckily the ghosting system saves him there. That's really unfortunate. Now Silent, he's got a brilliant run on Laurie Kui into the hairpin. He's gonna take that, yes, easy as you like. He's up into 9th place now, and he's got Juan in his sights. Of course, there's quite a ways back from Kefman, who's in chase of Jura, the championship leader, under pressure. He's really revving out his engine there. Is his gearbox jammed? Has he forgotten to shift? What the hell is this? I don't know what... He's killing his gearbox. This can't be... That's disgusting. Everyone else seems to be shifting alright. What's wrong with Gaffman? So pilot plane, he's not going to be close enough this time around, but he's certainly bridging that gap very nicely. And Geordie F1 is now 3.5 seconds back. We are on lap 5 of 34. We're in it for the long haul, but sometime in this race I'll probably have to get my food. But we're ordering it in, and Juan has just been overtaken by Laurie Kui. He's going to try and sneak up this inside on the switchback. He's going to get that move done up into 9th. He must have been involved in an incident. He lost out to silent shifting. They're on a really tight battle here. This pilot plane still closing in on Ryan Webb GB here. Here we are coming up to 8:30. No din-dins for me. But I think on the main straight, pilot will be close enough to Ryan Webb here. Let's see. No retirements thus far, but pilot plane is looking really close to Ryan Webb. He's definitely going to be feeling the pressure. I don't think he's going to be close enough still. No, I don't think so. Ryan Webb's going to miss his apex though. Geordie F1 in the 39 car. Let's see if Captain's sorted out his shifting. What is going on with Captain's shifting? That's really hard to listen to. It's not real. Like, he's not revving out the engine that much. That's disgusting. S. Milano is going to take a 3-second time penalty. We just saw Juan getting overtaken by Demon. Juan has got some wing damage on that right front end plate. So look at that, multiple time penalties coming out now. Pilot plane's going to make the first move in the pits. He's going to be the first one to come in, maybe try an undercut. He's going to fit the medium compound of tyres. So that could be a 2-stop strategy. He has the option for DRS, but he's chosen not to open it. He's come out in P7 ahead of Laurie Kui and Demon Racing. Silent Shifting's also coming into the pits, and he's come out in 13th. Ryan Webb, he's bottled it. He's in the grass. Geordie F1 is going to seize the lead off of Ryan Webb. After he's put it in the grass, he's going to lose multiple positions. He's lost out to Prime. He could lose out to Christopher Eck. I don't think he will just now. That's unfortunate for him. I had to mute my mic just for one moment. But that's really hampered him. That's gonna surely gift the lead to pilot plane. He's not gonna know. He's not gonna know. Just simple words. He's not gonna know that Ryan Webb has lost out. So that puts pilot in the piloting seat to win this race. As now Ryan Webb GB is gonna move his way past Prime, and I think Christopher's going to move down the inside. Prime loses 2 positions in one corner. And that was a very well executed overtake. And I will be back. Very sorry about the long silence. We are back on lap 4. Oh my word, I was gone for so long. I really do apologise. But Christopher Eck is in the lead at the moment, ahead of Pilot Plane. Let's just have a look at how many stops everyone made. So Jura Games and Christopher Eck have not pitted. Pilot Plane eager to get by. Christopher Eck's not going to yield, and has he just been forced out of the way? I'm not too sure about that. Pilot Plane now moves into the lead of the German Grand Prix. I have to run back up the stairs. Flipping hell. Gorgie has since retired from the Grand Prix, which is a real shame. I don't even know if anyone's still here. So there's 5 people watching now. Only 3, okay. So, Jura Games trying to size up a move on Christopher Eck. He could do it, he's snuck through on the inside. We've had a message sent to me. Hello, is your boy? How are you doing, mate? I got to run up the stairs. But we are back, we are in the commentary box. Oh, I'm having a nice little lie down right now. Christopher Eck now pulls into the pits, and that means yes, Jura Games are gonna follow through. So they're gonna drop back in the field. Silent shifting has silently shifted his way up into P2 now, and is ahead of Geordie F1, who's in 3rd position, ahead of Prime, who should be ahead of your former leader Ryan Webb GB. Christopher and Jura Games should be out soon. Demon's also come to the pits. He's fitting the hard compound tyres. They're holding him up. For what reason? I don't know. Number 95. Now he's out. He might have had a stop go. I'm not sure. Keppen in the points. He's having a good race for himself. Jimmy Haas apparently hasn't stopped yet, but he definitely has. A nice solid 6.3 second gap from Pilot to Silent. I'm good, mate, I'm good. I've just ordered food, so I'm really excited to sink my teeth into that. Really am. Got a nice little wrap, can't wait. That gap, however, is coming down. Of course, the difference in the cars is massive. Pilot still can win this though. It's not all over for him. Now that I think of it, if silent shifting was allowed to start on pole, how far would he be ahead? Yeah, I'm really hungry. Laurie Quee and Jimmy Haas both pull into the pits. They're gonna fit the, or Jimmy's gonna fit the softs, which is a bit of an odd choice there. And Laurie Quee is gonna put on a set of hards, I believe. It's the mediums. The gap's still rapidly decreasing. This is over, got 2 laps or something. It's dropped by almost 2 seconds, so expect a very heated battle for the lead. Pilot Plane still yet. Has he won? He has won, hasn't he? He did win. He'd won in Mexico, I think. Oh no, he didn't win. Oh, my bad. I think he came second in Mexico, but he's trying to mount a title challenge. I think he can do it. Jura Games down in 7th. This isn't a good point haul for him. And I actually believe with the, especially added on the time penalties that Jura has. See if Kefman's sorted his shifting out. Kefman's finally sorted his shifting out. Get in there. DB Racing, big man himself. I hope he jumps off a cliff. That was really hot. That was horrible of me to say, but I do not care. Yes, Game Freaks did win in Mexico. I was wrong. So, just at the halfway point of this race, nice battle for going on for P3, and Prime has just gotten ahead of Geordie F1, of course, in the crapbox Williams. Really unfortunate. Why are you bullying me? Because I don't like you. I'm joking, you're my guy! How's your neck, mate? How's your neck? Anyways. Yeah, Jimmy's now made one stop, I guess. 4 seconds is the gap. So at the halfway point of this race now, we still have lots of it to go, and I'm bloody well looking forward to it. I'm more looking forward to my food. Trying to look into the points. Juan. Trying to track down Laggy Racer. Can he? He's got the pace to do it. He's in that Toro Rosso. I think this concept really has worked actually. It's really brought everyone a lot closer. You know, you can never predict who's going to be where in a race. Just because of the cars making such a difference. 3.5 the gap from the leaders. And don't be caught up waiting around too long for this battle. There's Jura Games still trying to take P6 from Christoph, who's trying to take P5 from Ryan Webb. Oh, bad exit from Christopher Eck here. Laggy, not laggy. I always get you two mixed up, I don't know why. Jura Games trying to get close to him. He's gonna have DRS here. Geordie F1 takes a time penalty. There's now a DRS wide open drag reduction system in through turn 1. He cuts the track of it slightly. He's not really going to benefit much from DRS here, but if he can get a good exit out of this, out of turn 2 and then turn 3, he could really size up a move into the hairpin. Let's see, can he do it? Go on, let's go. Go on, Jura. Up the inside, no. Christopher Eck's gonna hold it well. Jura Games gonna look for the switchback. Yellow flag in sector 2. Who is it? That could have been Esmilano. Yeah, I think it was. He's going quite slow. Christopher Eck still holds position over Jura Games. For how much longer these two really getting heated here. Like this. Christopher Eck manages to fix up as now Pilot Plane is going to dive it into the pits. So he's going to fit on a set of medium compound tyres to go to the end of this race. Jura Games still close behind Christopher. And I think Pilot Plane might actually come out in this battle. No, he's going to come out in P5. So just ahead of them. He's been overtaken by Ryan Webb GP, the former leader of this Grand Prix. What tyres are Silent on? Silent's on the mediums, so he might actually have to pit again, I think. I'll just do tyre. Yeah, he's been on this. There's no way he's going to the end. I don't think any of these guys can actually go to the end. So Pilot Plane's still the net leader. He's tried to undercut to get away. Geordie F1 looking to set up a move on Prime. Down the inside he goes. Prime almost chops off his front wing. Geordie's going to yield there though. Try and maybe get a fix up a good exit. There's no way he can overtake into this corner though. Not a chance. I see Jura Games still behind. But Geordie F1. Okay, Milano's just showed his face there. Milano's gone into the grass. Into the gravel, sorry. And that'll bring out the yellow flag. It is the big good. If you're still watching, I'm glad your neck's alright, mate. You filthy Red Bull fan. Milano's just given up. There's now Geordie F1. Should have stronger tyres, but not the stronger vehicle. He's really close. He's definitely going to be close enough for an overtake. The Mercedes engine in the back of that Williams really assisting him here. He's going to duck to the inside of Primeville Zoo and up into second place. Pilot Plane's going to try and stick his nose in this fight as well. That means he's a whole pit stop ahead of these two, and almost chopping off a bit of front wing on the back there. Christopher and Jura, I keep getting them mixed up. They're getting the elbows out. Jura Games going to take another 3-second time penalty. Him and Christopher are definitely going to be able to go to the end of this race, but Silence should really start thinking about coming in soon, because he's not got the gap to Pilot. That gap's just going to keep increasing though. The Pilot Plane on these fresh tyres. Yeah, Silence going to stay out another lap. Pilot Plane almost rear ends Prime. Prime's going to duck it into the pits. I think Geordie could maybe stay out a bit longer, but he's going to maybe try and make a gamble and go onto the softs at the end. I think that could work. It's Prime, where's he going to come out? He's still in the pits. He might. Did he have a front wing change? I don't think he did. He's going to come out behind Kefman, behind Demon. No, he's going to be ahead of Demon, I think. How's this battle still going along? Jura Games. Yes, I got it right. Jura Games still trying to catch up to Christopher here. Is he going to maybe throw one up the inside? He's going to look at it. Engine braking there. And it's not going to pay off though. Pilot Plane now squeezes his way up ahead of Geordie F1. Pilot's going to leave hardly any space and they make contact. Nice battle going on between Jimmy and Alex. Jimmy really should have the advantage here with DRS fresh soft tyre, well, fresher soft tyres, and also the faster car. Duck it up the inside, up into 11th place, should be Jimmy Hurst. Alex still valiantly trying to hold it around the outside, and they make slight contact, but that's Alex. Up in, retaining P11. I think we should just have this song in the background, to be honest. The dancing song. Frickin' hell. Adverts. Okay, cool. So, Jura Games finally is going to be able to get past Christopher Eck, and he's going to send one at the inside and miss his brake zone completely. Oh, unfortunate for Christopher there. Dancing. Don't know if anyone can hear this, but I hope you lot can. I can certainly hear it. I love it. Jimmy finally going to get past Alex, who's going to get past Jimmy. Who's going to have DRS? It's going to be Jimmy who has DRS. And in a straight drag race. Oh, and they make contact. And they go into each other. Both of them spin around. And it's going to reset to track. Almost getting away with Laurie Quee there. Oh, that was inevitable at one point. They were really close together. I'm going to hold the phone away just a bit. Pilot Plane. 13.9 seconds back from silent shifting, so he still has the net lead. Of course, anything can happen. Safety car could come out for all we know. Get up on the floor, get down, get up on the floor, dancing. And we have a nice little comment. Let's read it. We're not allowed to do reset the track, right? I'm not sure if that's in the rules. If you'd like to check up on that, there should be a rules tab somewhere. Not sure where, to be honest, but no. If you can find a rule that says you can't reset the track, then I'll certainly bring that up to stewards. Dancing, I'm in my own party. Geordie F1 takes another time penalty. He's slipped 4 seconds back from Pilot. My food should be coming soon. I can't wait. I blimmin' well cannot wait. I'm gonna eat it on the microphone. I don't care. Pilot plane really trying to send it in here. Not much to go on about. I lied because Prime has just gotten past Kefman, who's still in the points. He's lost a couple positions, but he's in the points, which is really good for him. Kefman currently sits on 13 points, down in 14th place in the championship. So what, the 4 points here, that's going to move him ahead of Philip. Not ahead of Demon though. Oh, you actually will be ahead of Demon. Never mind, I don't think you will actually. No, they'll be equal on points. As it stands, with Jura on got 10 points, that'll be 55. And Pilot on 18, so Jura Games will still be ahead of Pilot, but not by much if it stands this way. There's now a Silent Shifting has been on the same set of medium tyres for 20 laps of the race. That's crazy. Dancing. Right, okay, well, my mouth's hurting so much. I'm gonna put more of the little cream on. I repeat, if I wince in pain, do not call the ambulances. Oh my god, it really hurts. As Silent Shifting moves into the pits, fucking hell. Pilot plane's gonna soar past. My eyes are watering, it really hurts, it really stings. Pilot plane's actually gonna take a time penalty. Okay, yeah, we're good now, but on the softs and going to the end, only 3.6 back from Pilot. And on fresh softs, he's really gonna put on a charge. Let's see who's close to each other. Ryan Webb's close to Geordie with DRS. Can he maybe send one down the inside, moving into P3. Goes Ryan Webb GB. Geordie maybe, no, Geordie can't make the switch back. But he did have a slightly better exit in my opinion, so he could challenge coming into this corner. He's tried overtaking multiple times here. He's thought better of it to send one up the inside of Ryan Webb, who they are coming up to a lapped car of S. Milano, who's just had a shocking race throughout the entirety of it. My mouth feels a lot better though. The sting has stopped, but now the gap has come down to 9/10 in one lap. He's gained 3 seconds on these soft tyres. He's definitely going to be able to set a fastest lap here. And it should have been gone to rain. Look at that, just eases by past Pilot plane. That was an easy overtake for Silent Shifting, who takes the lead starting from last position and into P1. No one expected it. I don't think anyone put a bet on Silent Shifting today. The Flying Finn, as I'm going to call him now. How are these guys still alive? Ryan Webb and Geordie have been on the same set of hards for 20 laps. Jura Games and Christopher, they should be fine. Prime should also be fine to go to the end. So should Kefman. Kefman's kind of on the edge. Demon Racing, Juan, Laggy Racer, Laurie Quee, so no points for Haas as it stands. Yellow flags, wave in sector 3, it is Jimmy Haas, who has given up on this race, and he is out. His AI is going to take control and crawl to the end. Oh, look at this. Now rain is beginning to pour. This is really throwing another dynamic to the race. Track might not be wet enough yet, but this is really going to throw some people off. And if you're Prime, you are not going to be looking forward to this, because Jura not far ahead. Once they box, they're going to have to double stack, and Prime could get caught out. Could no, it won't affect Juan. Juan's going to dive it in early. Juan's decided that he wants to pit. Is silent shifting going to come in? I see Juan. Alright, okay, let me just go and spectate menu, then go to tyre. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, so we'll show what tyre anyone is on. As Juan is the first to go on the intermediates. Laurie Qui's also coming to the pits. But where is our leader, Silent what's he going to do? He's going to stay out. And Pilot Plane is going to... He's not going to box opposite, he's going to stay out. Much like Silent, but all could change here if Ryan gambles and goes into the pits, which I think he's going to do. Yes, Ryan Webb is the first of your leaders to come into the pits. What's Geordie going to do? Geordie's going to follow through. So is Jura. Christoph Reck also going to pit. What's Prime going to do? Is Prime going to stay out? Is he going to... Yes, oh no, Prime's going to get caught out. There's yellow flags in Sector 1. Who is it? It's not any of your leaders. It is... Oh, it's Alex YTB14. He's really been caught out by the wet conditions, and Laurie Quiz just have to stop as Alex dangerously rejoin the track. And what has happened with the pits? Laggy Race is going to take a time penalty. In the pits, Prime has not lost out that bad actually. Oh, I tell a lie, he's actually lost out quite a bit to Christopher. No, it's alright. This could be Alex again on the softs. Yeah, he's just having a nightmare. So Silent Shifting and Pilot Plane, they are not going to be... They're not going to be enjoying their choices. Silent, he went on his softs, he lost a lot of time. And oh no, Silent Shifting's gone into the gravel! Silent Shifting, your leader, has gone into the gravel in the final sector, and that's going to just pinch him slightly. But surely, if he stays out, he's a madman. Yeah, he's going to come into the pits. Is he going to lose it? He's sliding about. Pilot Plane's lost it. Pilot Plane into the grass. Oh no. Pilot Plane has bottled it. Laurie Queen's going to unlap himself. Alex, now the only dry runner who's just... Oh, he's having a nightmare. There's now Silent Shifting's miles ahead of Pilot now. I think he's got in the bag. Ryan Webb's going to be ahead of Pilot. So is Geordie. And you'd like to say that Jura will as well. Yellow flag, Sector 3. Is that Alex? It is bloody well Alex. Is he going to... He's a trooper. He's going to stay out. He's not going to... Oh, he's not going to do any of that. Good job. Oh, never mind. He's left the session. This is crazy. This has really thrown a spanner in the works. But my food has not arrived yet, and I am not a happy boy. The rain has really caught some people out here. It's led Alex to leave. Let's see who's commented. Hunvry. What? Hunvry, what? What are you on about, mate? So, Ryan Webb GB, 8 seconds back from Silent Shifting. Pilot Plane's gonna maybe try and look to an overtake. Jura Games actually really close to Pilot. Your championship front two locked in a battle. Hungry Madman in the house. I am hungry. Give me food as we enter lap 33 of 34. He's come from the back of the grid. Silent has. Alex, he's just... I thought he stopped. Alex came into the pits, but it's... What? Of course, penalties are everything right now, so if you've stacked up on penalties, you're really going to be thrown off here. From what I know, Silent hasn't got any. He probably has at some point. But if I just go on to drivers, oh, he's taken 2 penalties. 2 penalties for silent shifting. Ryan Webb's only taken, oh, he's taken 3. Geordie has taken 1, 2 penalties. Pilot plane only taking 2 as well. So could all change really. Now Jared Games beginning to fall back from pilot. Now soon to be starting his final lap as he actually picks up a 3-second time penalty. Yes, they are struggling, they are battling with the conditions. Alex, his AI finally comes to the pits. Dancing, get up on the floor. As on the final lap, 10 seconds back from silent shifting, is Ryan Webb. Geordie F1 really close behind him. Pilot planes drop back from Geordie a bit. Jared Games, he's certainly going to fall back in the order. He's definitely taking loads of penalties. He's actually red. He's blinking red in fuel. Jared Games could run out of fuel if he's not careful. And I'm not. Oh god, I'm worried for him. No, they're all flashing red. It's just because it's the end of the race, isn't it? It's coming now. In the third. In the middle sector, he's about to lap. I believe that is the Haas of Laurie Quee in 12th, who's not had a good race. 11th and 12th for the Haas cars it will be. As now we see silent shifting, rounding the last couple corners, coming up to the back markers, coming around the final bend. He's gonna take the provisional win in Germany. What can Ryan Webb or Geordie maybe take that from him? I don't think they can, to be honest. I don't think Silence stocked up on many penalties. Geordie's going to jump ahead of Ryan, and Ryan's also going to get jumped by Pilot Plane. Jared Games actually surprisingly stays in P5 and P6. Christopher Eck. Prime Vilzu is going to take P7, and the Alfa Romeo's had a quiet race. Demon Racing comes home to he bends it in the classic. Juan, the other Toro Rosso, his teammates taken P3, but he's going to take P9, and the last of the point scorers. He started in 6th and 5th, moved down into 10th. Kefman is the last of the point scorers. And oh no, Laurie Quee's spun it. Laurie Quee has spun. Unlucky, mate. Don't retire yet though. You've got this, bud. Laggy Race is going to complete the race. The last to complete it should be Laurie Quee then. I guess Alex hasn't finished, or Alex will finish. Laurie Quee's he's binned it again. What are you doing, mate? Maybe we'll finish, just retire, bud. So we only had one retirement from this race. The Alfa Romeo of Gorgie's really not had the prettiest of times recently. It's in 12th position, Laurie. Oh my word, Laurie. Laurie, mate. Oh. You hate to see it, you hate to see it. We've just had words that Alex YTV14 has been disqualified from this race. Alex YTV14 has now been disqualified from this race, and he also has a quali ban. Oh no, poor dude. Don't know what he did. Safety car? What are you on about? Juan, honestly, unlucky, mate. You came from the back, mate. You know, you can... Don't worry, mate. You'll get him. You will get him next time. So, now the final standings of this race. Oh my word, look at the penalties. Silent shifting takes the win. Geordie F1 in second. That's his second consecutive second place. Pilot Plane rounds off the podium, and then Ryan Webb GP in fourth. Fifth, Jura Games, and we have Christopher Eck, Prime Vilzu, Demon Racing, Juan, Kefman, Laggy Racer, Laurie Quee, then Jimmy Haast. Alex has been disqualified, which means Esmalano and Gorgie move up. Demon's not supposed to have a penalty. He was still quite far back though, mate. But yeah. Oh wow, okay, I guess I'm going back to the lobby then. My mouth has been killing me this entire race. It really is sore. Thank you for tuning in to my live stream today. I've been you. I've been me. Oh shit. Let me start again. I've been me, you've been you.